my name is Megan. I am the Massachusetts brand ambassador for Mad River Distillers. And today we're going to make you an awesome Mad River Bourbon cocktail for you that you can have anytime, late summer, early spring, winter, whatever you like. We have some pretty accessible ingredients here for you. It's called the Bourbon Cobbler. It's going to incorporate kind of like a raspberry lemonade feel. Today we're featuring the Mad River Bourbon. This is a really fun bourbon. It's a little bit different from your average bourbon. It's actually a wheated bourbon. Our mash bill we're using here is 70% corn, 10% wheat, barley, and oats. And oats is a kind of a not your average grain that we're using in a mash bill, but it adds a really nice round mouthfeel and kind of creamy texture, which works really well with this cocktail as well. So kind of picture yourself drinking a nice, refreshing raspberry bourbon cocktail. So we're going to start off with bourbon, obviously. We're going to do 1.5 ounces of this bourbon here. Now we're going to use some St Elder, which is elderflower liqueur. So it's kind of floral, slightly fruity, a little bit of a grapefruit. And this is going to add a little extra sweetness and floral components to the cocktail. And then we're going to do a raspberry syrup. You can make your own raspberry syrup with raspberries, sugar, and water and boil that down. Or you can buy a really nice craft raspberry syrup. And then we're going to do 3/4 ounce of lemon juice. So this is a sour. I usually want to do at least 1 ounce of each, 1/2 ounce of each, or 3/4 of each, but equal parts usually with the sour and the sweet. So this is our sour, this is our sweet. And then just to add a little bit more depth and complexity, we add lavender bitters. I love lavender because it goes really well with sweet berries like raspberries, strawberries, blueberries, etc. Do 3 dashes of that. And then we're gonna, I like to add ice to my glass first, so then we just are ready with our cocktail glass. So I'm using really nice big ice here. So about 4 to 5 cubes. But you do want to fill your glass all the way to the top with ice. Same thing with your shaker tin, fill it all the way up. You're going to pop your shaker top tin on pretty tightly, and you want to give it a really high shake. And then just hit right in this crease here. It should just kind of slide right off. I like to do a double strain, just makes it a little bit smoother without the ice chips in it. But you also have your ice in the glass. And a really beautiful garnish. Cobblers are just a decadent, dessert. So you want to make yourself a decadent cocktail. And we're using mint. This is going to be more for the aromatics. You do want to wake it up by slapping it on the back of your hand, which actually releases a little bit of the oils. Just put a little bit on the edge of your glass, pop it right inside, and then you have your bourbon cobbler from Mad River. Enjoy!